In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add a shadow to an image on Canva. So here you can see I've got two different images. One of them has a very slight shadow. So I'm going to show you how you can do that in this video. Now, I know some people are having problems with adding shadows. Some people, when they drag in an image, it recognizes it as an image and therefore doesn't allow people to add a shadow. And some people, when they drag it in, it recognizes it as a photo and it allows them to add a shadow. So there are two different kind of like ways of adding a shadow I'm going to show you in this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and delete these and we'll just drag on a random character together. So we'll just drag on this guy here. And what I'm going to do is hold Control-C and Control-V, basically going to copy and paste him. Now, if I go ahead and click on this guy and then go to Edit Image, you can see here with this character, it doesn't actually let me add a drop shadow. So when I go ahead and click on this guy and click Edit Image, you can see here I can add all of these different effects, which is all good and fine. We've got You May Also Like, but if I go to Search Effects and then type in Shadow, it doesn't let me. Now, you may notice when you've got some images or maybe you've imported a logo or just you've got something in Canva you want to add a shadow to, but you search for it like this and you can't add a shadow, you might be a bit confused, right? So I'm going to show you here how to fix this. So what you want to do is you want to use an effect and then we can like turn the effect off essentially, and it gives us then access to create a shadow, which is very random, but I figured it out, right? So you want to go to one of these effects. So I'm going to just go ahead and add on Liquify. So we'll click on Liquify. You can choose any of these. Basically 80% of these effects work. So you want to choose any effect. I'm going to choose here Shake. Now obviously that's going to mess up our image, but if we go ahead and click on it again, we can then bring all this distortion down and essentially get our image back to normal again. Then click Apply. Now once you click on Apply, you'll notice then if you click off your image and back on it, it will now say Edit Photo instead of Edit Image, which is really random. But now what you can go ahead and do is click Edit Photo, and now you'll have access to the shadow effects. So if you click on then Shadow, you can choose whether you want glow, drop, or outline. These are just different shadows. I like drop. And then you can increase the shadow size, the blur amount, and the angle of your shadow. And you also want to mess around with the distance and intensity of your shadow. But that's how you can add a shadow to an image which doesn't like you adding shadows to it. This was a very specific tutorial. I hope it helped. If it did, let me know in the comment section below.